What's up, guys? It's your boy Stacks. Joining me today is Julian. Julian, want to say hi?
Hello, guys.
All right, cool. So yeah, today we're just gonna have a chit chat, talk about what's happening, the migration and everything. I hope you guys are all right as well. And yeah, so let's get into it. So about the migration, we're working on it. Right now, we're testing the staking contract, and we hope to get everything released by this month. But you guys need to know we can't go back on this. We've done that before with the last version of 3.5 update and can't afford to do it again. So it's important that this protocol gets everything perfect. Otherwise, it could fall apart and leave us to exploits upon release. But however, don't let this discourage you, as we have 6 other projects in development that we believe will save this protocol. The migration isn't the only important puzzle. We have PolarFi games, PolarFi language, our flagship RPG game, Polaris, and more revenue generating projects. We're legit pioneering this within the space, and there's no one working at a similar large scale to us. I know these delays don't look great, and it doesn't help with the community trust. We understand. We was once a community member too. I'll be honest, a lot of delays were due to our development side, and there's promising timeframes they weren't able to keep up with. This has caused us to like push back the release time after time after time. These products should be out now, but we can't push a button to get it completed on our side. However, from now on, we're taking matters into our own hands and putting systems in place to prevent this from happening and to keep the protocol moving in a steady direction. Anyway, let me see if there's any questions. Not right now. But yeah,
there is someone
anyway,
raising their hand.
Someone has their hands up?
Yeah. Would you like to? Okay. So I'll just.
You can take it now.
Invite. Arnu Said, I just invited you to stage. You're getting something like a pop-up message or something that you need to accept.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, hello.
Hello. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, I'm guessing that I'm like the rest. I'm interested to know what's going on with the migration. It's been too long. And I know you've been facing some challenges, and that's it basically. I need to know that I'm not missing anything. And that's all. I wish you all the best, and we're looking forward for some updates.
Yeah, for sure. As I said, we're working on it, and as I explained, we did have some difficulties with some devs. As I said, there was times when we expected something to release at a certain time, but we had to push it back as it couldn't be met on time. But now we have like systems in place where we'll prevent this from happening, and we're working hard on getting this out. And right now, about the migration, we're working on the staking contract and for the NFTs. And once that's completed, we will do a final test, and hopefully we get it out this month. But as I said, the migration it's only one of the things which will like take us to another level. We have so many other different products and projects coming to this ecosystem. And yeah, so I think what we should do, we want to look at a larger scale. The migration, of course, is important, but there's so much other stuff which will take us to new heights. And yeah, that's to answer your question.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for that. We'll keep following you guys.
All right, cool. And of course, guys, we'll update you guys. We'll continue to update. And yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so anyway, that's enough about the migration. We're happy to announce we've partnered with Billy Drop, and we'll be bringing back a lottery system with a slight twist. This time, there will be huge jackpot prizes to win, outside marketing, and a ton of cool other features that will be coming. We plan on releasing the drop fairly soon, and we'll be going live on AVAX first, then at BSC once the migration happens. This will be one of our many products within our ecosystem, and we're excited to get this out for everyone to enter and play. Let's see. I see something in AMA questions. Oh, it's Eisler. He just shared a little teaser of Polaris, I believe. You guys can check that out. Yeah, so guys, we have a lot of changes and additions that have happened, and we will be releasing our final white paper with the new implementations. I want to talk about a cool revenue share system that all our NFT holders will be a part of. So how it works is 30% of the total revenue from our ecosystem will go to a pool, and this will be distributed amongst the NFT holders. So, for example, if we generate $10,000 that month, 3,000 will be split amongst each other. I know this may sound little, but the more money we generate from our ecosystem, the more money you earn. And this is legitimate passive income. It's nothing Ponzi related. This is actual genuine income coming to our protocol. And we believe PolarFi can reach a multi-million-dollar company. And you guys will reap the benefits as we grow. Like, seriously, once that white paper comes out, guys, and you see it, you will understand the scale at where we're going. This is the things which we're doing is it's not even no project has done it. It's going to be huge, more than like the migration, or you know how we were before, just an NFT, just like a project where we had NFTs just earning us and then yeah whatnot. No Ponzi, nothing. This is going to be a genuine project, and we're really excited to get this out for you guys, and you guys will of course reap the benefits being our Genesis holders. And yep, let me see if there's any other questions. What is the difference between Polar and others like Red? Yeah, so I kind of explained that. With the other ones, I'm not really keeping track of Red Light or for anything, but I think they're just your basic node project right now, and maybe just like a gaming project, just one game. With PolarFi, we're gonna have NFTs, of course, and you guys stake them to earn rewards, but we're also gonna have a revenue system too, where you guys will earn the revenue coming into our ecosystem, and we're also gonna have games, a gaming platform, not just one game. We're gonna have multiple games on this gaming platform, and it's gonna be a Web3 experience where everyone can come and just enjoy and play against each other. And we're gonna have other different projects come into our ecosystem, which I'm going to talk about further in this AMA. But compared to them, I'll say what we have is way more. It's more. Trust me. And yeah, so about the Frost token, as you guys know, we have a new token coming. The price is leaning towards starting at 10 cents, but that's not what I want to talk about today. Within the new ecosystem, the Polar token, the Frost token, will have a ton of utility. For example, we have PolarFi Language, which is a peer-to-peer language exchange platform where anyone across the world can learn or teach a language. On this platform, to hire a tutor, the Frost token will need to be utilized. For PolarFi games, to buy in-game cosmetics, the Frost token will need to be utilized. And we plan on having over 100 games on our platform in the future. So, like I said, we need to stop thinking at a small level and realize how large of a scale we can grow. This ecosystem will continue to grow, and your NFTs, along with the Frost token, will be the center of it all, bringing utility to them both. So that's what I want to say. Thank you. No problem, no problem. Make sure you keep your eyes on the road. I know you're driving. Yeah, so next, with our flagship games, we're currently working on the battling system for Polar RPG, so you guys can battle each other as well as go on solo quests. This game will release sometime this year and will be one of our heavy movers. And with Polaris, we made some progression, as you guys can see within the newsletter. And yeah, we're planning on having a closed beta test with the team only, and we'll update you guys once that is done. And if you guys haven't checked in our AMA questions tab, Eisler, one of our developers working on Polaris, has shared a little leak of the game, and it looks pretty nice. Yeah, and there'll be more leaks to come sometime soon. Not even sometime soon, probably this week or the weeks coming, because There's a lot of progression that has been made. Yeah, so if anyone has any questions, please let me know before I go on. If you want to come on the stage too. See if there's anyone. Hi, Maury. He's the guy at Billy Drop who we partnered with, working on a lottery. Maury, do you want to come on the stage and talk about it as well? Yeah, he's here.
Can I wake you up?
Yeah, let's get him on.
Should get. Yeah, right.
Hey, Julian, Stacks. How you doing?
Yo.
Right.
How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. We're just excited to get to launch day for you guys drop. I don't know if everybody knows what a drop is, but we're excited in the background anyway.
Cool. You can go into it further if you want.
Yeah. So the drop is it's basically like a raffle or a lottery or a sweepstake. It's a game with a fixed prize pool that's decided between the people organizing the game. So that would be Polar and ourselves. So currently we have one live that is 1,200 AVAX jackpot. And what happens is you buy a ticket for 0.1 AVAX, so a couple of dollars. And once the thing fills up with all of the tickets bought to fill the prizes, then the Chainlink VRF selects who wins. And somebody wins 1,200 AVAX, which is like $20-something thousand at the moment, I think. 24,000, I think it is right this second. And then a bunch of other people win smaller prizes. I think there's a $5,000 and a $2,000 and a bunch of $20 prizes. So effectively that cycles through, everyone wins prizes, everybody's happy, and then we, project earns some money, and I know you guys are all about revenue generation and what you can do for the project with that revenue. That's exactly what the point of it is. So what we aim to do is bring in other collections of projects to also point at the same game, and the prizes will get bigger as time goes on. Eventually, maybe we'll be looking at $1 million a week going through, and people get a chance to win that money.
Juicy. We like that.
Even the current prize, you can't say no to $25,000, can you?
For real. Alright, that's
so
cool.
hopefully we
Frank.
will imminently be launching the Polar Drop, and then people will have an opportunity to play that, win the prizes, and make some money for Polar at the same time.
Yep. Sounds good. And we're excited, guys. We're really excited. And yeah, thank you, Maury.
No problem.
Alright. Talk to you later.
Bye.
And
yes,
see
you later.
Yeah, apart from that, it's cool. You guys heard that juicy information right there. And yeah, side note, we've sent our amazing mods to an academy to learn about crypto and the blockchain. They'll learn how to write their own smart contracts and everything involved in the space. We believe in helping those from within and are really excited about their development. These skill sets can be used to help further them and also potentially land a role on our development side, on our team in the future. And we're constantly looking out for more people to join our team. So if there's anyone interested in joining us, let us know and we'll see if you're the right fit. Apart from that, that's coming towards the end of the AMA. Julian, do you want to talk about anything else?
Yeah, I'd actually like to say a few words about like wallet security and kind of scams that are currently that seem to be trendy right now. Because we have had one of our wallets was recently attacked. Nothing happened, but or technically, nothing happened because it's like there seems to be a new method of social engineering for the blockchain. I will show you kind of an infographic in the AMA questions channel, which is very interesting. So basically, what these scammers are doing, the USDC token contract, it includes a function that a transfer from function, which is basically a normal function that any ERC20 token has or have to have or should have. And with the USDC contract, it's like you can do 0 token transfers, meaning you're transferring from someone's wallet 0 tokens. And at first, that's nothing to be concerned about because it's 0 tokens. But when you're looking at it closer, you're starting to understand the problem, kind of, because what they're doing is they're kind of monitoring your wallet activity when it comes to, for example, the transfers of USDC tokens, just the transfers, not interacting with smart contracts. And what they do then is they check for the wallets you're transferring tokens to frequently, or doesn't even have to be frequently. It can just be a lower token transfer. Like, let's say I'm sending 30 USDC to my friend or to my other developer wallet or something. And then what they do is they simulate a very, very similar wallet address that has like the last couple of digits the same, and perhaps even the first couple of digits is the same. And they send 0 tokens to it. And they do this over a larger scale. Let's say they do dozens of transactions. I'll just send a link in the AMA Questions Weekly channel as well, so you can see this on a wallet too, how they would look. And what I'm trying to achieve is that at some point I will be uncautious. Yeah, I think that's a word, or not very careful. And I just go to my recent transfers and I pick the last one because I know the last one I sent was to my friend, and then I check the address, and the first couple and the last couple of digits line up. So I'm fairly certain of what I'm doing. And you already guessed it, kind of, you're sending funds to the wrong address, and that's kind of all these scammers are trying to achieve. So if you'd like to hear or read more about it, I'll just send another link in there. So the first link is an infographic. The second link is how it would look in a block explorer, and then the third link is kind of the explanation of what I just explained now. And I just want you to all be very careful, especially in the next times, until this issue is figured out or maybe resolved when it comes to sending funds, and only maybe keep track of do something like contacts or just a list that you're keeping on your computer yourself with the wallet addresses of your friends, or even your let's say your burner wallets or your second wallets or your developer wallets or something, so that you can be sure that the wallets you're sending tokens to are actually the ones that you saved in there. And yeah.
Cool. Thank you for that, sir. Yes, sir. If you guys transfer anything, just double check that address. Make sure you're sending it to the right place, because you never know. You could be sending it to someone else. And yeah, so we're coming towards the end of the AMA now. Before we go, does anyone have any questions, or do you want to come on the stage and just ask us a couple questions?
Seems like there aren't any hands.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, that's the end of the AMA. Like I said, guys, what we're doing is huge. It is really huge, and I can't go into it in further detail here. I've talked about it a bit, but once that white paper comes out and you see what we're planning on doing, and you see the ecosystem we're building and how the Frost token and your NFTs are going to be in the middle, in the center of it all, is big. It is big, and it will make up for all the delays which happen. Like I said, we put a system in place to prevent that. But once you see that, we're not just a protocol who's just giving excuses after excuse for not doing anything. We're working. We are working. And I'll let you guys know that I used to be a community member as well. Julian too. Half the team were. I started off as an investor when I came here. But we're working, guys. And yeah, can't hear anything for AMA. We'll try to resolve it. Yeah, could be something, yeah. But yeah, so that's the end of the AMA, guys. And can't wait to speak to you guys next time. And hopefully we have the migration done then. and we'll have a ton more updates for you guys too. And yeah, that's it. And I hope you guys have a nice day. See you.
Yeah, see you guys.